13 things not to say to someone with curly hair. Can I touch your hair? Having curly hair is kind of like being pregnant. Everybody suddenly thinks they can touch you. Your response is probably usually something like, please don't. After all, anyone who sticks their fingers in there is probably going to get tangled up, and that's no fun for either of you. Why don't you just straighten it? Yeah, it's just that simple, right? It just takes an hour and a half every single morning, practically ruins your hair, and unless you find a miracle product, it poofs right back up the minute a tiny bit of humidity hits the air. Wow, your hair looks so good when you straighten it. This is another one of those things that is meant to be a compliment, but it's usually not. Essentially, the person's thoughts are that you look good the 2 days out of the year that you take the time to fry your hair with a flat iron, but you look terrible every other day. I'm so jealous of your thick curly hair. It's hard to explain to these people that they should not be jealous of that mess of curls on your head because they have no idea the pain and agony it causes you every day. The moment it rains, it goes poof. The moment your head hits the pillow, it gets tangled. Curly hair is more high maintenance than a Kardashian and not something to envy. You don't brush your hair? Anyone with curly hair knows that taking a hairbrush to it after it's dried is the equivalent of teasing it into a big frizzy mane only suitable for a wild African lion or a crazy person who doesn't bathe. So yes, you do brush your hair, just not every hour like people with straight hair seem to want to do. Let me recommend my hairdresser. She can do anything. Can that hairdresser of yours wave her magic wand like a wizard to make you look like Beyonce or Nicole Kidman? No? Then keep your recommendations to yourself, please. Just the thought of someone else touching your hair is painful. How do you get your hair to look like that? How do you get your hair to look like that? This should be a compliment, but most of the time it isn't. Naturally, you want to respond with something like, how do you get your face to look like that? But you know that's not nice. Instead, you say something like, wash it and hope it works out. Everyone then assumes you're joking.